I'm Doug Doyle with the art of the story. Bettye LaVette has a life that comes to the front on every story she sings, and she makes other stories her own as well. Growing up in Detroit, Bettye was there when Berry Gordy was selling records out of the trunk of his car. It's all in her engaging life story, A Woman Like Me, written with David Ritz. Her musical producer, Steve Jordan, has worked with Bettye to give songs she selects a unique Bettye LaVette interpretation. Daybreak host Gary Walker recently spoke with Bettye about her career and her new recording, LaVette.
A brain that hardly functions. That's what makes me act so strange. I'm just another life form that ain't never gonna change. I was walking in the garden, going by the plan, dreaming about my baby. Apple in my hand. It's so hard to be a human. I love this album, Gary. I love it. I absolutely love it. And it's kind of like, when I look at like really tight, short dresses now, I know I can't wear them, but I love them. I said, Stephen, if you're in the audience anywhere, I am calling you up when we get to mess about it or anything like that. These rhythms, these tempos, but he's built a component into every song that old folks can walk to.
Yeah, but some old folks, they're going to stand by and listen, because the stories that you tell are heartfelt. Once again, though, just like you did with Things Have Changed, where you took the music of Bob Dylan and it became the music of Bettye LaVette, so is the case with this recording and a cat that some of us know, if you're familiar with the Allman Brothers, Elvin Bishop, the group Sea Level, you know the name, Randall Bramlett, and he wrote all the tunes on this recording. What was it about Randall Bramlett that first attracted you to his storytelling?
Well, I'm always attracted by melodies, and I was doing a gig with Randall 8 years ago. When I came into the gig, he was on the stage, and just he and a guitar, and I fell in love with the melodies coming up the steps. I didn't know what he was saying, really. So I asked my road manager to catch him when he came off and ask him if he would come to the dressing room, and he did. I said, "But do other people do your tunes?" Or I'd never heard of him. And he said, if they will.
You can hear Gary Walker's entire interview with Bettye LaVette at WBGO.org/music. I'm Doug Doyle, WBGO News.